Hello best friend and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fabulous day. This is the first time you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian. Don't look at this stain. I promise this shirt is clean, but it's a stain that just won't go away. I think I was like baking a cake or something, bitch, so just ignore it, okay? And I love it. It's my Britney shirt. Anyways, bitch, anyways. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Sebastian. I spill pop culture tea every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. Grab a snack and a drink. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I would be very thankful. You guys, we have to talk because we had to talk about Khloe Kardashian and something really actually shocking that she said, but actually for the first time in a long time, I was like, oh wow, something real, something honest, something like that a lot of people could actually relate to. So she was holding her new baby Tatum, which came to her via surrogacy. And she was telling Kris Jenner on the last episode of the Kardashians, she was telling Kris Jenner, her mom, that she feels a little bit like not as connected as she did. And I believe that Tatum in that moment was like two or 3 months. She was saying to her mom that she doesn't feel the same connection as she felt with her firstborn, True. And that you could tell in her eyes that really kind of messed her up. And she knew for a fact that she would feel that connection, but it was taking a little bit longer than with True. And she also mentioned that she loves Tatum the same, she treats Tatum the same, but that the connection is just taking a little bit longer than when it was with True, that it was an immediate connection. So when I saw that, I saw it last night, which it aired the day before, I believe, on Thursday. Oh no, it aired yesterday actually, on Thursday, right? Or Wednesday, whatever. Anyways, I was like, damn, because the Kardashians, they act so picture perfect that you kind of never really know, it's sort of like so surface, so you don't really know like what's real, what's not, or I mean, it's not real because everything is so picture perfect. But this, I found it to be so honest because I feel like it could help so many moms out there. And when I was going to do research about this, I saw that actually there's a very large percentage that this is a very common thing that happens when you have a baby via surrogacy, that the connection that you often feel when the baby is coming out of you or when handed to you, I read from statistics that it is, there is a percentage of women and dads who often have a delay connection, and that it's completely normal. And of course, I was actually kind of proud of Khloe for saying something so controversial because since they are always so picture perfect, I was like, oh wow. And then I was looking at the comments and people were literally like mommy shaming her. They were calling her, that she was gonna treat this kid like the stepdaughter, like Cinderella, that she was gonna be like, it was never gonna be the same treatment as it is with True, her firstborn. She was getting a lot of criticism and a lot of people were actually coming for her. And for the first time, I was like, I do not agree. I think that if you are not in those shoes, and when you don't have a kid via surrogacy, I don't believe that you have a lot that you can say about the situation. You know what I mean? I know a couple of amazing friends who did that surrogacy, and everyone's experience is different, and this one friend that I remember speaking to, she told me that it was a little bit weird, that, it was like the lady was giving birth, then it was hers, and then, they never saw the lady again. Like it was like a transaction type of thing. And that's exactly the kind of same things that Khloe said. And I just find it so odd that people have like the nerve to mommy shame her or even to call her a bad mom for speaking something that so many moms out there and dads could potentially connect with, because you know what? There's probably a lot of moms out there feeling this immense guilt saying, oh, why don't I have the same connection? Like, what is wrong with me? You know what I mean? So it is so wonderful to see Khloe finally using her platform for a thing that could possibly inspire other moms out there who might be feeling alone with this situation. So I actually applaud Khloe Kardashian for saying something. I found it to be very brave because I'm sure, like she said, that she feels guilt. I'm sure she's not the only one. I'm sure there's so many parents out there who are feeling a little bit of guilt, who are asking themselves, what is wrong with me? Why can't I have the same connection? Are we ever going to have this connection? Like, what is going to happen? And they enter panic, and they believe that they're the only ones in this. And that is why I love reality shows so much when it's done right. When it's done right, and you can use your platform for good, you can use your platform to inspire, you can use your platform to connect, for people to resonate with you. Did I use that word right, bitch? I don't know. I saw it in a TV show once, and I was like, oh, I like that word. But you know what I mean. So I was like, this is what we need for the Kardashians to be able to move forward, to be able to actually like come back and be liked again when they touch important subjects, when they touch important things that, especially like new parents, or even just, you know, parents who are trying surrogacy for the first time, how they might feel. I'm of course not a parent yet, but I can't imagine going through something and wondering, oh my God, am I the only one going through this? And that's why you search for these connections with these strangers on reality TV, because the idea is that they're opening their lives for you. They're being vulnerable. They're I said that right. They're being, you know, open, so you can find something to connect with. You can find something to vibe with. You can not feel so alone. So I actually applaud Khloe Kardashian for this. I think it's one of the very rare times where Khloe Kardashian actually, you know, where she actually is, you know, exploding that wall up and being real and being honest. You know, she also talked about co-parenting with Tristan, and how that's going. She talked about how he is a great parent, and how, you know, they might have not worked out as a couple, obviously because he cheated on her 5,000 times, but they are very good at co-parenting. So it looks like she's trying to be a little bit more open and honest. And on the Kardashians, her and Kim are the only ones really trying to be open. Kourtney Kardashian is just talking about her brands. Kylie and Kendall are doing dumb stuff like writing that's not dumb, but like they're doing everything but show real life stuff. So I don't know. I think it's really cool that Khloe opened up, and I hope that maybe some parents that are out there who are struggling could feel less alone. So anyways, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I just don't think anyone should mom shame anyone if they're really not in their shoes. You know what I mean? That's just what I think. But anyways, I love you all so much. Let me know what you guys think. I love you, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.